It's all about the kids. It's all about treating them as if, this kiddo is the most special child on earth and we're going to give him or her the best future. I don't know how you replicate that. I'm blown away. It is magical, I would say, at the Joshua School. The first day that I drove Tay to the Joshua School, I was scared to death. I was so scared that this was not going to work, and I was scared Tay was not going to get out of the car, which he didn't. He didn't get out of the car easily for probably 2 months, but that changed. Now Tay takes the bus to school and the bus home, and I miss driving him to school and pulling up and feeling this feeling off of the porch of that building. I miss that, and I miss seeing teachers come out to the car and grab these kids and say, "Hi, how are you today?" And they're excited and they have this energy, and it's just contagious. It makes you feel good. How I felt the first day and how I feel today are very different, but I was certainly glad that Kristen Buchanan was right and that they could help Tay.
I gave Christy and Eric a tour of the Joshua School. We went through all of the classrooms, and I ended the tour being like, nailed it. They totally want to come because I gave this great tour. A few months later, Christy was like, you had nothing to do with it. We walked into Mount Evans, which is one of our highest functioning classrooms, and the kids and their progress spoke for itself. She was shocked with their ability to communicate their wants and needs, to sit in a classroom and engage with their teachers and do academic work, and she realized that this was a place she wanted her son to go.
Tay absolutely blows me away because he consistently makes strides, even when there's what would seemingly be an incredible challenge in his life. It blows me away retracing where he started when he first came to where he is now. We're coming up to year 2 in August. We have an IEP that's full of academic goals, and he's hitting every single one of them. He's absolutely motivated by his peers, by his friends. And you take a step back and you're like, who is this guy? And I think for me, the key to his progress has been him, ultimately. It was always there, and that's what's always stuck with me. And when I think about him and how it relates to a lot of other students here, the strengths are overwhelmingly present for all of them. It's just a matter of building a community around them that lets them know it's okay to feel out of control at times. These are some things that you can do in those situations. And we're still gonna be here, when you come through it.
Working at the Joshua School is such a rewarding experience, and there's a lot of satisfaction that comes with this kind of work. One of the first things that comes to mind in terms of really feeling like I made a difference in someone's life is Tay. And I recently applied to grad school and wrote an entrance essay about why I want to work in this field and why I want to further my education. And I couldn't help writing about him and his family and how much I've never been a part of such an incredible change, even just a small part that I played. I've never seen that kind of change in someone's life. So to talk about, refusing to get out of the car, and then when he finally did get out of the car, you weren't sure if it was better or worse. But to watch him now and sit at a desk in a classroom with other kids and do academic work blows my mind. It's, to me, one of the greatest things that you can experience is to watch someone come so far.
The teachers at the Joshua School And the people at the Joshua School, the therapists, the staff, the entire culture at the Joshua School makes up this magic.
The number one characteristic in my interactions with other lead teachers here in the community is just the celebration of what might be seemingly small to an outside observer, but as intimately as we get to know the students here, it's absolutely monumental towards their progress.
Just last week, we had a really tough day with one of our students, and I was out of the building. So I felt awful that I wasn't able to be there to support the staff. We received an email from one of the staff thanking everybody for coming in and helping out, and we later received a picture of literally the entire school-age program in one classroom, putting it all back together. So it takes a village, and we're all a part of that. We all make sure that we smile on the days we need to smile. We make each other laugh when we all need a good laugh. But we also respect each other enough to give each other space when we need a little time.
Teamwork is such a huge part of what this place is, whether you're talking about Joshua School Incorporated or Joshua School Denver, down to each specific classroom. There is a unique culture that kind of is in every piece of the puzzle, and with an overarching culture, all the way down from the top.
People are moving here from all over the world because of the Joshua School. And when I heard that, certainly my interest was piqued, and so was my curiosity. What is it that we do here at the Joshua School that has put us on a world stage? I think what it is that we do that is different is that we truly see an individual for who they truly are, and we accept them as they come to us. We want to support them so that they can thrive in the world and be the best person that they can be. We're not here to change them. We really are looking to just make it easier for them to have a joyful life.
The hope that they give to families when you don't have any hope, when your children are your world and you want the best thing for them, and when you don't know what their future is going to be, to have a place like the Joshua School to turn to, you can't even explain the feeling that gives you within. And they're amazing. I'm never going to forget them. I can't even tell you, they're an extension of our family. They are a part of our family. And I'll do anything for any of them, and I know that they would do anything for us.